What is your swimming speed?
It's the same as my.
You're same as you're walking. Yeah, it's 30.
30.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get within 25 feet of it. You can't get there, but maybe you can get close enough to do something.
Yeah, I guess I'll swim down as close as I can get and shoot out a ray of frost. I'm not gonna do guiding bolt.
Okay,
Alright, fuck
very
it.
good.
Let's do guiding bolt. Shit, that's a natural 1.
So, guiding bolt just narrowly misses hitting the bottom of the boat.
Oh, you guys don't need to come down here. I'm killing it.
So yeah. Oh, yeah, you shoot the guiding bolt and it misses.
I think that's gonna be my turn. I don't think I have anything else.
Very good. Hector, your turn.
Sure. Hector is gonna go 5, 10, 15 feet. Do I see the octopus?
Yeah, you can see him.
All right, and then Hector is gonna start singing. You could be brown, you can be blue, you could be violet sky, you could be purple, you can be purple, you can be anything you'd like. Gotta be clown, gotta be fish, gotta be everything more. And I just polymorph him into a clownfish.
Okay. Can he do anything about that, or does it just happen?
Yeah, it's a saving throw. DC 16 Wisdom.
Nope, did not make it.
All right. Clownfish.
Fishy, 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 fishy.
With the
octopus
like
is very, very confused. Oh. Fishy. So it's now just a little fishy swimming around.
I mean, we can just leave.
Yeah.
Might be best idea to just leave.
They have animals that they feed off, so let's just let it return back to their whenever it's their time and do their natural thing. Oh no,
big monster is gone. So as you continue on the boat, Hector, you're closest to the bow, and Zolas, you're in the water. Why don't you guys both make perception checks for me?
Are the ballista?
Yeah, Lady B, you're at the bow too. You're right at the wall. You make a perception check for me too.
I got it.
I got 5.
5.
18.
18. Lady B, there are multiple somethings that are pacing the boat, swimming down below. They do not look like octopi, but they're also quite large and swimming quite fast. It actually is your turn.
Question. Are there actually like ballista on the side of the boat as depicted on the map, or is that?
No. That was a flavor on the boat that I found. No.
Just checking.
That's a good question.
Are they pacing us, or are they gaining on us?
One you see one off to your right, which if you're looking at the back is the port side, and you also see one off of the other side as well. So there's at least 2 of them.
Oh. I'm gonna call back and say, "Hey, Zolas, any friends of yours you recognize?"
I'm very much underwater. I don't think I can hear you.
Oh, you're under the boat still? Shit.
Yeah.
Um, I'm going to wait till I can get a better spot, like view of what it is, and if they look like ugly, scary monster things when they surface, if they surface or attack, I'm gonna hold I'm gonna hold a guiding bolt.
Very good.
Hell
Cool.
yeah.
So, you could go up next to Elric or next to Hector, and either place would put you in a pretty good spot. Either way. Yeah. Maybe the other side of Elric. See it pretty well with an 18.
Cool.
Okay. So, Shun, it's your turn. You heard Lady B call out, but so far nothing's hit the surface.
What did I hear?
She yelled, Zola, so there's some friends of yours, and she's moved into the water. And you do notice her walking up towards Elric, and she's now like all vestiges of sickness are gone, and she's like up on the rail looking. Fog is
Okay.
still thick though.
The thick fog. All right.
With 2 C's.
So I will see what is happening in the far end. So first of all, I will activate my guardian star Gemini as Oshun brings back into herself and explode into the 2 versions of her ready for battle, and both of them at the same time was I will uh like move the distance as far as I can. Let's see.
You can
I can't
basically
move
get
it.
here. I can move you.
Yeah,
5, 10,
closer to where everybody
20,
is.
25, 30. Gets you right there.
All right. And I am
Go ahead
going
and make a
to
perception check too.
Perfect. Yes, I want to do that before I do what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
18.
18 also. So you see what she sees, which is right about here
they-
or so.
Are they closer now? Can I make any significant or at least some form of distinction of what that is?
You know it's about the same size as the octopus, but a more elongated shape.
Gotcha.
But with the
This is
fog
perfect.
and the ocean and its depth, it's still too hard to tell exactly what it is.
Okay. But the size of the octopi,
Yes. So
but
very
not,
large.
but no tentacles or anything like that. That I
You
can
can't
see.
really tell. It
Okay.
seems to have it does seem to have like a long tail like a fish would have, fish or a whale would have.
All right.
But maybe smaller and thinner.
Are they like about 60 feet from me?
30, 35, 40.
Perfect. So on a 20 feet around the area of, I want to catch as many as I can. If many I can catch at least 2, like half of one and half of the other, or a piece of one and a little piece of the other, and fairy fire them. So it's
Okay.
gonna be star firing them. So I'm gonna put the like just literally bright stars like just stick to their bodies and it is
So it's a 20-foot radius, right?
It's a 20-foot radius.
Does it make a save or something, or it just
Dexterity
Dexterity.
17.
does not make it?
17. Perfect. So now we see the shape.
And now see here. Okay. Oh no. Yes.
Oh.
So you now see, what color do you want it to be?
Gold.
Gold.
Golden. Mhm.
So basically, you see this creature in the water that has it seems to have lots of scales and like fish sticking out, but it very clearly has arms and an almost humanoid torso with a long tail out behind it. And it seems to be carrying some sort of weapon with it. Oh, shoot, I lost you again.
No. I am push
okay.
attack. Yeah, I see that, and I just look at Solus because he is the expert on this, and that's it.
You can't look at Solus. Solus is under the boat.
Oh, gotcha. I tried to see if I can see him, and that's it. In a turn, I did everything I had.
Okay. So, one turn. Ulrich, as your turn happens, all these creatures
Did I only catch one with Fairy Fire?
only
Not two?
caught one.
Ugh.
But they all basically are going to surface. And eventually they're going to head toward the side of the boat when it's their turn. Ulrich, your turn to go first.
Yeah.
Oh, she will say they are not aggressive yet.
Yeah, it's kind of the problem. I can't do concentration, so I can't buff anyone.
Oh. Do I see him at this point? Or well, no, it's fine.
I'm.
You do see that, and you see that it's a marrow. And you can only see the one that's in front of you. You see it very clearly now as it comes closer towards you.
The one that's in front of me in Buttercup.
Yep.
I'm going.
And that's the one that's very fired.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold my action to cast a spell if it becomes aggressive. I am going to let loose on it.
Okay. You're holding action for your turn?
Yes.
Okay. The marrow's turn now. The marrow is swimming toward the boat, and it appears he's becoming aggressive.
I am lightning bolting the fuck out of it.
Okay, very good.
And I'm guiding bolt.
Okay.
We simultaneously.
Wait, monk.
So, lightning bolt.
It's gonna
Roll for that, or do?
It's gonna take a 10 on its saving throw plus whatever dexterity it has.
Okay. So it does not make the save.
It's my last portent. And that is 8d6. 2, 4, 6.
My attack with guiding bolt was a whopping 8. So
8. Okay. So you do hit it.
I do.
You do. Takes 8 damage.
So I rolled pretty decent.
Not bad for your first try.
Yeah. Hey.
10, 15, 21 points of lightning damage.
Whew. 2 bolts, the lightning hits it. You see it kind of reach back and shakes, but it's still aggressive.
I'm gonna look over at Lady Buttercup. We may be in peril, but that was impressive. I'm proud of you.
I did it. I did the thing that you did, only way not as good as you did it.
It was fantastic, beautiful.
So
I can do it again, though.
the marrow nearest you is going to leap up out of the water towards you, Elric. And first, it's going to try to stab you with its harpoon.
Oh,
So it
wonderful.
literally leaps up out of the water and like sticks out at you. And you see it's got a face very much like the creature from the Black Lagoon, kind of all scales and kind of pointy, and it's got a bunch of fins off it. And that harpoon is nasty looking.
Just a big old puppy dog of the sea.
Totally misses with it. He grabs onto the rail with his other hand and he leans forward to try to take a chunk out of you with his teeth. That's 12. 12 misses you, yeah?
That used to be my AC.
But not anymore.
Not anymore,
So
baby.
it jumps up out of the water and lashes out at you a couple of times, and then as soon as it misses you, it lets itself fall back into the water.
You just kind of, yeah.
This one is going to, what's their swimming speed?
If it's falling back out of the water, would it provoke an opportunity attack by leaving our melee range?
Sure would.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Take a swing.
Ha! I'm gonna take a punch at it.
I'm gonna feel invigorated, and I'm gonna pull my dagger out of my thigh and go for it. Because why not?
15.
Try to attack.
15 hits.
Oh, there's no way that hit. 8 plus 4 is 12.
12 does not hit.
8 points of damage on that punch.
Smack him right in the face. And it's like punching a wet rock. Like it's just all scale, but you do feel it go. So you definitely impact it. These ones, seeing that all the targets are in the back, are going to try to cut under the boat as well. This one gets to that far into the boat. One, two here. These two, Hector, let me make sure. 40. Oh, this Marrow, now after he gets punched, he's going to swim out a little bit to not be in your melee range again. These two are both going to come at you, Hector.
That's fine.
So the first one, Harpoon, is a natural 20.
Yeah, I think that it's. Let me check.
That is as a 26. That is going to be 3. Figure this out. Oh, that's it. Okay. So that is 18 points of piercing damage. But I also need you to make a strength check.
Oh. That's gonna be funny. Strength check or save?
It's a strength. It's like a strength contest. So
18.
18 is not enough. So you're stuck on the harpoon,
Fuck.
and it pulls you 20 feet towards it. Splash! You are in the water, my friend. Give me 1 second.
I was gonna go with diplomacy, but they done fucked with the songbird,
Like
man.
it. Mhm.
You can't get away with that.
Mm,
I may be a little nervous.
I'm fine.
Oh no, they're dead. They're gone.
No.
I'm in my element right now.
I
Literally.
know.
All right.
So happy for him.
So, Dante, while you are in the water, the marrow will take a bite at you. That is a natural 19 or a 25.
Yeah,
That is 11 points of piercing damage. Chomp!
that's fine.
Now, the other marrow is going to, not with the harpoon since you're already in the water, gonna use claws to attack you. 21,
Yeah.
2. That's I rolled
2
shit
points of
damage.
damage.
No, 7 points of piercing damage, which is a shit roll. That's good. And now this one's gonna bite you too.
Oh my
13?
13 misses.
13 misses. Oh, chomp. So you guys basically, anyone who is looking towards that side of the boat sees this harpoon spear Dante and then pull him into the water.
Do
He's
any of us
basically
see
in the
that?
water. Azola sees it. He's right in front of him.
Okay.
But I guess the other two of you and Oshuna, I'm not sure. You could have maybe seen it too. But I suppose Elric and Lady B would not have seen that.
We're a little preoccupied on our side.
Okay. All right, that is all the Marrow's turn. Zolas, it is your turn.
Oh jeez.
One thing I don't
Buddy is,
want to point out is constitution checks on concentration for polymorphs.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's for
Oh, yeah.
concentration, right? No, they hit me 3 times, right?
Yeah, so it'd
Hit you 3
be
times.
3 of them, and then I think it's 10 damage, and then
That's a nat 1. I can reroll. But it doesn't matter. That's a 2. So the octopus is back.
So the fishy, not a fishy anymore.
we're on round 2, right?
Yes, this is round 2.
Join our side. Be on our side.
We have
All
cookies.
right, fuck these guys. Yeah. No,
Your turn, Zolith.
I am going to cast a hunter's mark on the guy that just harpooned.
Okay.
Hector.
Hunter's mark.
Move in and just start swinging. Do what a good paladin or persona does best.
Mhm.
And an attack. I got a 23 to hit,
That hits.
and that is 7 damage.
Okay.
1. Oh wait, no, I got a 1. I reroll 1s or 2s. I always forget about that. That is 14 damage.
14. Okay.
Hell yeah. Swing number 2. So close. It was a 19. 19 on the die.
That hits.
1. And that is 10. 16. 16.
16. One sec. Sorry. So 16 points of damage. This thing's looking definitely bleeding in the water,
That's gonna be my turn.
but still alive. All right,
Oh crap! I
Hector.
forgot to roll my hunter's mark damage. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, do that.
That's a 5 and a 6, so 11.
11. Well, now this thing is alive, but just barely. He's very hurt. So Hector, you are in the water. Please make a Constitution save for me. It is freezing.
18.
18. You're fine.
Is there a way
Other
I
than the fact
can-
that you're in the water between two giant creatures.
Is there where I can climb back up on the ship?
Yeah, I think that would take all your movement, but yeah. Once the harpoon pulls you into the water, you're not grappled.
Okay. So
Basically,
I
it
just...
uses it to pull you, but then once you're there, you're not grappled.
Okay, so I can just go back there.
Well, you do have to take 2 opportunity attacks to do that.
I'll take them.
First one is a 9 with. Second one is 24.
That's gonna
That
hit.
will hit. That is 11 piercing damage again.
That's fine.
Okay,
So,
you are now up
Lewis,
on the deck and very wet and very cold.
would you like to become bigger and better?
I wouldn't hate that, Hector. I wouldn't hate that.
All right, and he's gonna start singing again. You can be brown, you can be blue, you can be violet sky, you can be hurtful, you can be purple, you can be anything you'd like. Gotta be per sperm, gotta be whale, gotta be everything more. And I polymorph you into a sperm whale.
What?
Those are huge.
You are now much bigger.
Moby Dick.
Gargantuan.
Moby Dick.
Oh my god.
I will attack with intent to kill, murder. I'm gonna eat these guys. Oh, I'm gonna eat these guys.
Guys, you can keep going.
Yeah.
I can still hear you.
If you need this, the monster stats, it's in the chat.
The rules are different down here, man. Everybody's food. Everyone's fish food.
You have 189 hit points.
Holy
That's awesome.
Oh, beefy boy.
dang.
Okay.
Look that up real quick.
All right. So, Lady Buttercup. Hector, is that the end of your turn?
I can give inspiration. I'll give it to Lady B. I'm just gonna sing. You're on the highway to the fisting zone.
It's like so good because she's a monk, and so you could, but then.
End of turn.
Oh goodness.
Oh my. Okay.
This thing is 15 feet out from you.
It's 15 feet out, and okay, I'm gonna I would like to sort of crouch down below the rail and hold my action to try to grapple it on board the next time it comes up at
Okay, very good.
Elric.
Go ahead and make us. If you're ducking behind the rail, go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
Okay. I'm not bad at this. 12.
Okay.
What's your strength?
Giant Solus.
I'm loving that. That's just like my role in this group. Be big.
Okay. Holding your action. Oshun, your turn.
Be big, be strong, be menacing.
For
I
sure.
play orcs in 40k, man. It's just that's who I am.
So Oshun will be looking at the ones that are in front of her. And she will. Yep, I'm gonna do that. She is going to raise both her hands at the same time as her twin in twin spell. One second, please.
Always fun to see. It's always fun to play like the first fight after you level.
Mm.
Everybody's got new stuff. Everybody's got new toys to play with.
Yeah.
It's
Are there
fun.
any? Are there any of them hurt?
Yes.
Even if it was a little
Number
bit. Yeah.
1 is hurt and number 4 is hurt. 2 of them are hurt.
I'm gonna change my projection of the two I was gonna hit, and I'm gonna hit the ones that are already dead. And I am going to make the sound of the big old ships. It's like boom, boom. That sound
Mhm.
for
The
Toll the
foghorn.
Dead. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's like the
I know that
big,
sound.
yeah. So I'm going to ring it into their brains for Toll the Dead
Okay.
for both of them.
So you said the two that are not
Yes.
hurt, or the two that
They
are hurt?
are, so they can get the
Are hurt.
D12.
Very good. Very good. So what save do they make for that?
It's a wisdom 17.
They do not make it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So I'm about to do this D12 twice.
It's 2d12 because you're past level 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2D12. That's what I meant.
yeah.
Sorry.
Hit him hard, Oshun.
Well, that's crap. Anyways, 6 for the first one.
6. Okay. He is swimming, but just barely.
And the other one gets, oh, that's better. 18. Yay.
Oh, good God. He's dead.
Yeah.
This one just, Zolas, you see this one that you hit sort of fade as it sinks to the bottom. Out of sight.
I'll get you later.
And I don't
Okay.
know why all of my roles are showing in journal. I apologize.
Oh, I'm not even looking.
Okay. Anytime.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait.
Octopus.
I got my bonus action. As
Oh,
a
okay,
bonus
very good.
action,
I'll
I
be right
will
back.
bring forward my spiritual weapon. And with my spiritual weapon, I will do a. Yep. I will hit the one that is right closest to me.
These two are actually underneath the boat.
Okay, so
Can the
then
spiritual weapon might be able to? Can a spiritual weapon go through things?
I am not sure, so I'm gonna go for safe. It cannot hold a turn. I will go for the one that I hit the first time, and it was like a 6, the mediocre one.
Very good.
That's a 22 to hit.
It's
Woohoo! That's 13 damage.
smack dead. Sinks to the bottom.
Oh.
Dead.
And Oshun just looks at the rest of them with the fury of both her and her twin, just like, you can run if you want to, and do it now type of look. And a turn.
So it's now this giant octopus's turn. He's gonna take one look at the Triton who just turned into a sperm whale and get the fuck out of here. Gone. He gone.
That's their natural enemy.
He gone. Done. Beast out. Hey, Elric, your turn.
Seeing the one in front of us die, I'm going to. That's a. I'm not actually sure. Because I wouldn't know about those other two heading over. It seems like the fighting's on the other side, and I'm going to run over. And I'm going to not lightning bolt because I don't want to shock the shit out of the whale. Wait, I don't know that the whale's him. I'm lightning bolting the Widow.
Arrow.
Hold on.
Very good.
I mean, I did sing.
You did. So yeah, I know. Unfortunately, a fireball ain't gonna do me much. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna guiding bolt it at 3rd level.
Okay, very good.
And that is a. It's an attack. Okay. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. It's gonna be 66. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get rid of that. Take that. Okay. So 12, 17, 18, 22, 28 points of radiant damage.
You zap the crap out of it. It's swimming.
Much like before, gonna bring the orb book up and gonna reach my hand forward, and both hands are gonna come and wrap around mine and fire it off right down its face.
Very good. Anything else for your turn?
No, that's gonna be everything.
Now the marrow. How smart are they? Not very. So,
So was it Marrow 5 that I just finished off?
you just zapped him. He's alive.
Oh, he's still alive. Okay.
So the question is, do they all piece the fuck out because of the whale? Answer is
The answer may surprise you. 9 and 11.
Could always roll wisdom.
so they're gonna do something a little different. Smarrow's gonna swim here, so go ahead and take your opportunity attack, Zolas, as it swims out of your melee range. Take your opportunity chomp.
That was a net 20.
Ah!
It's a 31 to hit.
That's it.
Jesus.
It's 3d8 plus 8. That is.
Read
Oh,
that on the
math.
dice.
I'm so good at math.
It's 68 plus 8.
What?
It's a crit.
Oh, right. You're so right. Hang on 1 second. I was on push to talk because I was eating. Sorry. No, it's 21 plus 21. Yeah, no, I definitely don't get that. Oh my god, I'm so bad at math, guys.
Me too, brother. You're good.
It's when I'm under pressure. That's all it is. It's when people are like, "Hey, man, do your math." It's like, "Fuck you, man. I don't want to do my math." 27, and then if it's a large or smaller creature, it has to make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
It makes
Or-
no such save because you just ate it.
I just ate it.
You just ate it.
I mean, marrow. It's inside my tummy.
So
And
these
takes. Oh,
two.
never mind.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
Okay.
These two are going to use their harpoons and try to tip over the boat,
Oh.
which they would have had a much better chance had there been more of them alive. They don't really have much of an option. However, they rolled really well. So, if you are on the boat, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit.
Not bad.
15.
16?
15, 16,
Oh no, that's F10.
10. Shun, dexterity save.
Oh my gosh, she got an 18. She has a -1 in dexterity, yo.
Yay!
Oshun, in the middle of the boat, you're okay. Lady B and Elric, you guys managed to grab on just in time as the boat capsizes. Hector, you're back in the water. So, as they harpoon, the boat goes down and up, and as it goes up, it just kind of flips you off. You are back in the water. Splash! Shh.
Hector just like to be wet.
True.
All right. Phyllis, it's your turn.
His turn.
Zolas.
Phyllis.
I'm so sorry. Jeez. Okay. I get 2 attacks, one with my bite and one with my tail. I don't know which one I'm near, but I'm attacking the closest one.
Okay, very good.
Swamming. That is a 24 to hit
That hits.
for the bite. That is. Jeez. Do it good on these rolls. 8 plus 8 is 16 damage, and I make a DC 14 dex save to be swallowed.
Okay. Damage. Dex save 14.
It does say when they get swallowed, they have total cover against all of their attacks. The only thing that happens is
He rolled a 13. He is swallowed.
So he's not particularly dead.
He's in there and alive, and very displeased.
Thinking about his life choices inside
Right.
of the well.
Why did I attack this particular boat on this particular day?
I'm worried about the Ant-Man Thanos theory and what's gonna happen to
Yeah, I've
me
been
when
thinking about that as I mean, you can always like
just puke them up.
puke them out before I turn
Yeah.
you back.
But figure it out. That's a 13 to hit.
13 just hits.
2 on the die.
Mm-hmm.
3
Still hits.
yeah. 17 plus 8 is
25.
25. Yes. Yep. I was gonna say that.
And he has to make the same save or be swallowed like his buddy?
No, this is a tail. So he's just getting
Okay, very good.
whacked.
Whack! Say, smack.
Oh man, if I was the literary type, I'd do some Moby Dick quote right now.
We dick shit.
Ah,
Something about a whale and an old guy and not going coldly into that good night.
call me Ishmael.
Yeah.
Is that the right one? Was that the right book?
That is the right one.
It is. It
Yes,
is.
it is. It is. All right. Oh, is that your turn?
That's it. Yep.
All right, Hector, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna use all my movement to climb back up.
Very good. Make a
And-
Constitution save for me.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, cold.
Since you're in the water.
14. Yeah, 14.
14. You're fine.
Okay. And I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself at 3rd level. Oh boy.
Don't be spending your third levels. I got you.
You didn't got me last round. What do you mean you got me?
Well, I didn't. I
15
didn't
hit
see you.
points. Sure.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, 15 hit points, and I'll end my turn there.
Lady Buttercup. Turn.
Ah! Feels- How am I supposed to punch fish? I guess she's going to use all her movement to come over to the other side of the boat. These are 5. Sorry, I still don't know how to use Owlbear Rodeo.
It's fine.
Mm.
No worries. They're gonna in July. They're gonna put out 2.0, and I'm sure I'll be right back to the beginning trying to figure it out again.
She touched. the
Damn these
dog.
upgrades!
God, I don't want to jump in there after them. I got nothing. I've got a. I will take out and throw a goddamn dart.
All right, very good. Very good.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta get within 20 feet for a dart, I believe. They are not very. Yeah, 20. Excuse me, Zolas. I'm on the boat.
No.
I know you're under it, but on the map. Yeah, I'll just chuck a dart at number 3, the only one I can see out there swimming. I'm going to use Dante's Inspiration for
Inspired.
15. 15?
15 will hit.
Oh, good. Okay. And a dart is just a little dinky old D4. That's 6 points of damage anyway.
6 points. Hey. You managed to stick this thing right above its eye, and it seems very irritated by this.
Well, good.
Very irritated indeed.
I can attack twice instead of once. I forget that sometimes. So I will just hurl another one after it.
Okay.
And mark that I'm losing 2 darts. This stupidity. Batter. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Cocked. Then it for another 4.
Okay.
Hit the other eye. I'm playing darts now.
It's not. It did not care for that one bit. One bit. Turn done.
Yeah. Then I'll just yell, "Come up here and fight me where I can hit you, dang it."
All right, Oshun, your turn.
Do I see Hector?
Yeah.
All right, so bonus action. No. Yes, as an action, actually, I will bring forth the Twilight. The Twilight ability for me
Okay.
to be able to provide all of my friends. I'm gonna try to move in a way that I could be 30 feet from most of them or all of them if possible.
I think. Let's see. I think yeah, you can get to here and be within 30 feet of all of them.
Perfect. That's my action. As a bonus action, uh, how bad does Hector look?
I'm fine.
Cool. So, what other enemies are around? Sorry, I'm taking my.
This Marrow 3 you can see. He's looking pretty rough. Other Marrow got swallowed by a whale.
That is a great sight. I am going to. They didn't appreciate that sound of ship. I might do it again.
Oh yeah, no, they did not like that at all.
Wisdom 17.
Oh, it's not gonna make that. Oh, I guess it could. Let's see. Oh, that's a 5.
Okay. Yep. Let me roll.
I love monsters with like -3 to abilities.
Yeah.
Because like once you get up there,
18.
You have
Oh,
a bonus
it-
for it to end.
It did not like that at all. You finished off that one too.
They are hating this sound.
Dang. So now there's just one that's inside of a stomach.
Are we on round 4?
We are on round 4. Although it occurs to me that the boat's like moving. So like if it appears back in this plane of existence, it appears like,
Where
you
it
know,
was.
back where it was. So given the choice, the life choice of the second giant octopus to get the hell out of here, I think you've effectively banished it. But the other one is inside of a whale. So it doesn't leave you with a lot of options for your turn.
it's calamari tonight.
Arrowfin soup.
Not much I can do. I'm going to.
He had ceviche. Ceviche.
Yeah, I'm just going to walk over to stand between Lady B and Hector and Oshun. Do we have a plan to get that thing out of him, or will he be fine? I'm actually unsure.
I mean, he can just spit it out, but I don't know if he's smart enough to think about that.
Well, it depends on how long your spell lasts because he could be digesting it right now. So the
Well,
stomach
less than an
acids.
hour, so
That's not enough time to the stomach acid to do some substantial work.
Not even close. No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn. I got nothing.
Okay.
Save
So
a
it is.
spell,
It
save
is
a
the.
spell.
It is the Marrow's turn. Does it take acid damage or something
On
inside
my
of a
turn,
stomach?
it does.
So
at the end of its turn.
At the
Oh
start
no,
of
the
my
whale's
turn,
turn. Yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
So it's gonna try really hard to get out of your stomach, which, given your hit points, is gonna be a little rough. Oh, what the hell? I'm inside. Oh, 24.
Yeah, that hits. I have a 13 AC.
Hey, you take 12 points of indigestion.
Oh,
Then and it's going to be really desperate and try to bite the inside of your stomach, and that's a 12.
Vomit him.
Oh,
does not.
even it can't bring itself to bite its way out. So it's inside the stomach.
This
Okay,
game is
so
gross.
so it is your turn, Solus.
Now it takes 1d6 acid damage. 5 acid damage.
It had 4 hit points. It is dead.
Yay!
Acided its head.
Um,
So now what you gonna do with it?
everybody's dead.
But he's dead.
I feel like I should make a roll to see if I'm smart enough to throw that up.
Yeah, you're a whale. You're probably just.
I would say
chomping
you
on
could
it.
make intelligence or wisdom, whichever is higher. I assume wisdom is higher.
I got a nat 20, so I don't think
It
it
doesn't
matters.
matter. It doesn't matter. It
Yeah, I
doesn't
would
matter.
immediately try to start throwing it up. Which I don't know how a sperm whale would do that.
They have a pretty big mouth.
I was thinking it. I was just imagining it trying to stick its tail down its throat, like somehow bend itself to kind of gag itself. And like, how do I
It
how do
can
I
just
do this? How do I do this?
like
I don't have any arms or flippers.
contort his torso up,
Let's
like
not do.
make herself
Let's
gag.
not do the marine biology and assume you just do it. So the marrow comes out, floating, dead. You guys are out
Shoot it
of
out of
combat.
the water hole from the top.
I
Yeah,
use my Magen to tickle your glut.
I do my best to make a smile or whatever the approximation of a whale smiling would be.
The
Shimmy
sperm whale
back and
goes.
forth.
Yeah, the sperm whale goes like this.
Is it
Oh man.
odd that I find
Teeth and
adorable
does a
like
little,
that?
does a little frolic.
Oshun is like clapping at it. Yay!
And we are right at break time, so we'll take our 10 right here.
Brilliant.
All right.
Very good. I'm going to close that map. I guess I did already.
Oh, that was cool.
I actually managed to make it work pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
I moved the cameras over and then have the map up on the.
Oh, you meant that? Okay.
Oh, yeah, no. Whale Zolas awesome, Zolas. That was great. I loved that.
That's I love turning into weird, funky creatures.
I love how it's just like, do you want to get big? Are you casting in large, or am I going to be something weird?
I don't ask questions anymore. I just I like getting big.
Yeah.
I really like getting big. It's a lot of fun.
I like smashing things, and if you allow me to do it better and bigger, sure.
It's a game of numbers. And I'm really good at numbers when it comes to smashing stuff.
That's awesome. All right, I'll be back.
Yeah, me too.
Now, here.
Is Fiddlesticks worth practicing and maining a jungle in low elo? If you are Iron, Bronze or Silver, it's always best to play champions that are fairly easy, that don't require anything mechanically, and I wouldn't really put Fiddle in that category. My advice to you would be to play something like Trundle, Master Yi, Amumu, Jarvan. Simple mechanical champs. But with that being said, it's also about having fun, right? And if you have the most fun playing Fiddlesticks, just play him a ton. If you spam him, eventually you're gonna get the hang of it, and then you can go big and make glorious plays. Okay, on Nico I like to... Oh. 1 for 1. Oh! Oh, the minions! Wow. Do you guys feel that? Yeah, that's right, that's a mental boom happening on enemy team right now. It's a rough one for them. I want to look for a lane gang soon, where I turn into a minion. I think we should try to do it bot, where they don't have summoners now anyways. Kai'Sa is also insanely fit. So it should be pretty easy to set up kills for her. Okay, it's time.
Is only half a plan. Survival means blending in.
Here we go, guys. This is where we shine. Holy moly, what a combo! Oh my god, we're owning these kids! It worked perfectly! It was so good! It even worked for the counter gank! Like, I can't... My mind is... It's blown. Imagine being Nunu, looking for that gank, and having that happen to you. That's a tilde and a half if I've ever seen one. Legit, no joke. Every single time I play Nico, every single time I've done that, it worked. No joke. They never realize there's an extra minion on the way. No one thinks about it. It's so great. It is so good. What a beautiful mechanic. Thank you, Riot, for giving us this great opportunity. It's actually so insane. Let's look for the bot crop. Do they realize it's me? It should be pretty obvious this time. I think they kind of figured out something was sketchy, but they didn't really back off, so it still sort of worked. Oh, Gragas found a friend. Don't worry, Gragas, I'll get revenge. Nuno has no ults. Is he on Herald? Maybe I can do Herald. We don't really have an advantage top. Our top lane is getting super stomped. Mid is losing as well now, but I think they're all...
Had to lose the hoodie. It was getting too hot.
No.
Feels weird not having to work tomorrow.
I felt no pain slopes down nose, told that I was ready. Even when I wasn't sure. Yeah. Sorry about that. I didn't realize my mic was on that entire time.
Oh no, it was actually enjoyable.
It's white noise in the background. Or could you hear the TV going?
That I wasn't paying attention to, but I enjoyed the singing.
Thanks.
Gonna have to message you outside of session before the next one. There's something Elric will have been working on
Okay, very good.
when he has free time.
Okay, so something up here. I see. Okay. All right. So, let's see.
Did Cello have to leave early?
I'll go ahead and start. Hopefully she will come back. So it takes the guys about an hour of assessment to realize that the boat is okay. By that time, it's sort of mid-afternoon, and the captain says, "It do be looking like this fog is going to stick with us all day. Want to be keeping looking, or should we put in for the night and hope for a better day tomorrow?"
Might be wise to find a place to beach for tonight after that experience, in case we run into some other trouble.
Maybe we should just go on furthermore so we don't stay where they came from. Like, it's better to not stay in the area.
Sure. I do be putting us up a little bit further.
That works for me.
So, sails northeast for about another hour. Goes ahead and puts in a little early. Anything you guys need to accomplish this evening? Are we tiny hutting again? Do we still have that slot?
Yes, we still have it. I'm
Good.
gonna check on Kishara before I do it.
Okay. So when you check on her, she's really grumpy, but she's okay. She's got runny nose, her fever's broke, so she's all kind of sweaty. There's like the little hair is sticking to her face, for the sweat broken.
I will comb her
She's
hair.
very, very grumpy and but perfectly spirited. Like she's gonna be fine.
I bring her a chicken noodle soup and I clean her face from her hair and put it all in a big ponytail on the top so that way they don't fall on her face and be like, keep on resting. We got it. Don't worry about it. Octopus, so let's swallow one.
Yeah, she says, "The fuck was all that banging earlier?"
It was a giant octopus. I think you will love it because it had tentacles and you love tentacles. Yeah,
Oh fuck!
but
I'm sorry I missed it.
it's okay. Maybe if we find another one, I promise you I'm gonna cut one of the tentacles and gift it to you.
She nods and rolls over, goes back to sleep.
I'll go leave the room. Tiny hot in the top. She's like, okay, she's fine.
I'll find Lady B. That was absolutely impressive. I haven't seen you do that yet.
I haven't tried it yet. That was
Not even practice.
no, not really. I mean, I've been thinking about it, but not like I hadn't really tried to, you know. But hey, you know,
Well, you're just about as good.
Buttercup, New Breath, Cupcake Liliesworth can do magic.
It's it's very attractive, and he's gonna head
Oh.
off and go find something to do.
Or someone to do.
Yeah, Hector, where you at?
Every evening and morning before going down and getting up, Buttercup's gonna do her little just meditation one with the cold thing. Just
Very good. You don't feel like it improves you, but you definitely feel that same way. Like you feel like you keep it up and like it gives you it definitely gives you a feeling of accomplishment to feel like you're sort of mastering this cold.
yeah.
So the next day you guys wake up.
Alaric is finding Hector.
Just wake up back on the boat. It's another clear day. And at about 1:00 p.m. you hear from the lookout on the crow's nest. Big iceberg! Might be the one we're looking for. Look up into your east. And sure enough, see it. It's huge. so huge that you can't see the top of it. But as you get closer and closer to it, you can see that you see a little natural dock, and there are multiple boats that are put up right there, like canoe type boats. And you are pretty sure this is the place. And you're pretty sure this is the place because Captain LaRusta says, I do be pretty sure this is the place.
Hey guys, I think this is the place.
Are you pretty sure it's the place, Solus?
I think it's
I-
the place.
It looks like the place. It's got the placey kind of vibe.
Sure.
So as you get close, you can see that it's got this little shelf where the boats are, probably about 50 or 60 feet across. As you get closer, though, as you get closer and closer, just going to put the boat up right next to those boats. And as he sort of, puts the boat up close, wedges it in, you see that there are enormous cracked bones that are sitting on this sort of shelf next to where the boats are. There's a rib cage that ribs are actually taller and larger, probably, than a human would be.
Can I make some sort of check to see if I can decipher what organism that might be?
You can make a nature check.
Can I give him some help? I don't know if I have proficiency, but I've looked it up.
Nature. So plus.
I would say
4.
that you, for sea creatures, would say you can take advantage on that.
I rolled a 19.
Zolus would know. Oh, you don't need shit. Or whales, whale bones, huge seals. And a natural 19. You
15 plus 4.
15 plus 4. So with a 19, as you're examining these bones, do you want to get off the boat and take a closer look?
What's
The boat's basically stopped, so
if anyone wants to accompany me, I'm gonna take a closer look at these. Oh,
I can
I
come
would-
with you.
I'd like to ask the captain if he knows if these boats belong to the inhabitants of this area he was speaking of earlier.
he says, oh yeah, they do be ice hunter boats. So as you look closely at these bones, you find that some of these bones, including some of the biggest ones, have very large tooth marks. And the bite radius of like where chomp is huge. You'll also notice as you get closer, there are some human bones in that pile as well. You have the same type of bite marks on them.
Elric will take out one of the dragon teeth that he held on to from the ice dragon. And he's gonna put it up and kind of like try and almost score into the marking of one of the other teeth.
It's pretty well.
Well, at least we have an idea of what probably killed them. More than likely a dragon. Which would make sense because Drakhorn.
Do the boats look like they've been here a while and are like rusting over and
Oh,
or
the boats look fairly well kept up. Like they seem to be in perfectly good seaworthy shape.
anything inside of the boats? I don't want to like take anything or rummage, but just looking.
There's a few little bits of, so some of them have nets in there. There are freestanding oars that they seem to just keep in the boats. Just bits of fishing, fishing equipment type stuff. One thing you do see down at the end of that shelf, there's a huge sort of chasm that seems to be carved out, like triangularly shaped, out of the iceberg itself, with water sort of flowing through it.
Do you think we should try to seek out the ice hunters and see if they can help us or tell us what they know, or would it be better to avoid them?
Well, I think it would be a good idea to meet up with them if we could.
Captain says, "Do any of you be speaking Uluik?"
I can if I need to.
I can as well.
I can speak everything.
Can you?
That'd be good.
Never mind,
I
I
have a
can't.
great tongue for
I could be
everything.
sending a translator with you, but not for free. So if you can be doing the translating yourself,
Oh, I'll do it myself.
that'd be to the good.
Or Elric could.
Go speak. Hector, speak Celestial with me.
Well, I could, but it would be a waste of my energy.
I was going to say we could just hire the translator. Save
No,
all
no,
of us
no,
the
no.
energy.
Oh, I can do it. It's no big deal.
Can you though?
Yes, I can. I
In
I just don't
Celestial,
want to burn me out and burn my intellectual capacity and speak more than one language for today. So only that one for now.
in Celestial, Elric will look to Oshi and say, "I'm actually not sure he can."
And Celestial should be like, he's all the time being a smartass.
Alright.
Yo, Oshun, check this out. Buenos dias.
Sabes muy
No,
bien.
wait.
Okay.
Queso.
What? Oh my gosh.
And
Your
this is a cabeza. I'm on fire. Fuego.
Fumando!
Fuego. Oh my gosh. I love
Lilith
it.
actually does speak celestial.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
It was an elective at the
Elective
academy.
in the academy, in the aquatic academy.
So Captain says at this point, he says, "Do be going. Do be my job to get you here, and it do be my job to wait for you. I would like to keep my crew close to me, however. Do be wanting me full complement of guards. You do be on your own from here."
That's very
That's
fair.
fair. Right.
Not gonna do what I was.
Sorry guys that I'm laying down. My back is killing me.
You're fine,
worries.
dude. It's all good.
So, let's go. Let's find them, and then we can get out of here as soon as we can.
Yes. In the meantime, Oshun is just in case preparing tongues. Just in case.
I know.
So as
tongues.
you guys sort of walk across the ice, you sort of are looking up and I can't see anything. But as you get towards this chasm, you realize that down on this level where you are, the chasm is about 20 feet with ocean flowing between. But it narrows as it goes up. And as you look at the chasm, you see that there are steps carved into it.
Ah,
Steps that lead right to the top of the iceberg.
yes.
I will say, Elric would have taken an hour because How long did it take us to get to the iceberg when we found it?
It could have taken you an hour.
Okay. Yeah, I would have spent an hour, and instead of an owl, I now have a snow weasel on my shoulder. And they are fucking cute.
Pretty little cute guy.
How deep is the chasm?
It looks like it's about. Let's see.
Oh my god, it's adorable.
I know, right?
Mhm.
It's like it's almost 100 feet to the top. The chasm is shaped like a triangle, so once you get to the top, it's probably only maybe 5 feet. The whole chasm up here at the top, so
And
easy
you're
to get
saying
from
we
one
see
side to the other.
footstep from
You
inside
see
the
actual
chasm?
stairs carved
Oh,
into
okay.
stairs carved that lead up the top of the iceberg.
Can I pet your weasel?
As Oshun approaches, Iris is going to kind of cock her head and just lean in.
Like, qué cosita más linda. Ven acá. And she starts like screeching it.
She's very friendly.
I
Well,
love it.
if any of you have any better suggestion, I suppose we could just jump inside the chasm and just walk up the stairs.
How far down is the chasm again?
100 feet.
I have a better idea, and I'm going to hold out my arm, and Iris is going to run down it and jump off into the chasm. And I'm going to. My eyes are going to cloud, and I'm just going to stand perfectly still, and I'm watching through her eyes as she falls.
You let
So-
anything happen to that little perfect
Yes.
She let me be clear. Is she climbing up the steps to see what's up there?
Down into the chasm.
Oh, sorry. I was unclear.
Oh.
You're at the bottom of the chasm.
Oh.
The steps lead up.
Gotcha.
Well, she
I
can-
thought
she can jump
chasm
up.
was down.
Yeah, so the bottom of the chasm is the ocean,
Okay.
right? The ocean's just sort of washing here, and the steps carve as you go up.
She can go up.
Yeah, I'll mentally communicate to Iris as she's running up. Maybe go about 70 feet up, and I'll before I go into her eyes, I'll put a hand over Lady B's shoulder, so you can guide me.
So she goes up about 70 feet. From her angle, you still can't see the top of the plateau. She'd have to go up all the way.
Yeah, so basically she's just following with us, but 60, 70 feet ahead while I'm looking through
Yeah.
her eyes.
We keep on going straight up, 70
Okay.
feet behind.
She gets to the top. She looks up, and right at the top, there's this like wall of ice. And in the wall of ice, there are about 10 corpses of humans that are frozen into the ice itself.
Do I
9
potentially
humans. One is a dwarf.
Do I see a tiefling?
You do not see a tiefling.
As we're walking up the steps, 9 corpses ahead. One's a dwarf, no tiefling. The garb that they're wearing, does it kind of accentuate like the hunters?
Looks like about half of them are the hunters. 2 of them are wearing sort of more modern type armor, though.
Any idea how they died?
Would I be able to discern that?
Is there any
Bodies are
blood?
the bodies are very well. I mean, they're literally frozen in the ice itself. Like
There's no
imagine
blood
like a
around
body put up in a wall, like Han Solo on the wall at Jabba's palace, like exactly like that, like in the ice themselves.
Would it,
Um,
based on how they
but-
are, seem like maybe an ice dragon breathed on them?
it's hard to tell. Could be. Certainly, it is obvious that it is meant to deter you.
Gotcha.
Is this gonna be an Ice Age sequel with the fish in the in the ice? When the ice melt, everyone's gonna attack.
So,
Does
as
she
you,
see anything?
so the wall, she can see that the wall ends, so she can sort of get around the wall and look.
As we're getting close to the wall, she'll scamper over and poke her little nose around.
Scampers over, looks around. So it's definitely a plateau up here. It's not level. The ground is still uneven. There are little ice chasms, narrow ones that are easily stepped over. You have those snow drifts, ice ridges that are taller than a human. You know, the constant sea spray and wind blowing this. So she can't see all that well. Didn't see anything because it's hard to see over from her vantage point on the low ground.
Okay. At that point, Lady B will just hear Alaric whisper, "Good girl, thank you, Iris," and she'll appear on my shoulder.
Okay, very good. You guys are now up at the top of the stairs, and you can see the bodies. Because they're so well preserved in the ice, impossible to know how long they've been there. But it looks like this close, you can see that one is a dwarf. 3 of them are dressed sort of somewhat like warriors, and then the other half of them are ice hunter type people. Ice hunter people all have dark hair, kind of wispy beards and mustaches, the ones that are male, and kind of brown skin.
Can you see anything up above? Is there anything in the skies?
Up in the sky, some clouds. Nothing much else.
Are we still on the boat, or did we went into the castle?
No, you went up the stairs. You're up.
Okay.
You're up at the top of the iceberg now.
Okay.
Like I said, it's not
There-
level, and there are big things that are blocking your view somewhat from this
Is
vantage
there
point.
anything else up here besides the big wall of ice? Are we? Oh, am I not looking at the?
How far
I'll,
across does
Oh,
this
not
plateau
really.
extend?
It extends about as far as you can see, but again, you can't see that far because out in front of you there's a ridge here and a snowdrift there. So you kind of have to be able to see. You either have to get up higher, or you have to just kind of keep walking.
Is it worth risking getting a better view, guys?
It very well could be. This is essentially ground zero to our understanding.
I mean, I can go alone if you're scared.
Unfortunately, that'll cost a bit more of my energy than this will, and I'll pull out a feather from my the inside of my sleeve, and I'll kind of twist my hand, and the feather will turn to dust, and I'll just start floating up.
You float up. You get above everything. As soon as you get above everything, you can see that right near the center of the iceberg, underneath one of those ridges, there seems to be, if your eyes are probably about 500 feet away, but it seems to be a little settlement. You see little tents and yurts sort of set up, one kind of bigger structure in the middle.
Do I see anybody moving around? Any movement?
They're very small, but yes. You see people, children, dogs.
I'm going to lower back down so I don't have to yell. I see a settlement. I'm gonna go a little bit ahead. Did I see anything up when I was that high away for them to cross past the wall?
You should be able to just walk around it.
If you all walk around, I'm gonna go up ahead a little bit and scout out this little village I see.
Why don't I go ahead?
Works for me.
If we're looking for volunteers to go, head first into danger, I'll go too.
I mean, are we sure it's danger? Because if we want to avoid danger, I feel like the best option wouldn't be either of you.
Hey,
Yeah.
I can words good. I'm good with my speak.
No,
can-
I'm talking about Lady B and Elric.
I can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you're not good with words.
I'm currently flying. And I speak more languages than anyone. I'm taking slight offense to this. You may be better with your words, but
I speak every language imaginable.
Are the fur like is the clothing we have, is it dark or is it light? Like do we blend in at all to the
No,
ice?
it's dark. It's all kind of brown and
DM, will you say that Oshun couldn't have the staff of Kishara knowing that she's sick and just borrow it to have it
Sure.
attuned? Because I have a space for an attunement.
sure. Could have done that on the trip up. So
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Say like, well, I have her staff. I think it would be better if we go and try to see. Hmm. Hector,
Yes.
you're really good at infiltrating. Would you like to go with Alaric or go with any of them?
I could.
I mean, I want you to participate more with us.
I
Well,
mean,
if
I
he's-
can infiltrate anything you want.
if he's gonna have the ability to
Okay.
cover the distance, then I'd rather him go than me. Just I used the spell slot.
Right. Maybe we can your spell slots are very important, Alaric. Let's save them for a minute. Cause you can blow some shit up.
It is fun.
It is very fun, and I love the giggle you make every time you make it happen. So, Cannon always he does a little like a little giggle at the end. If you want, Hector, we can infiltrate together, maybe. But I let you talk. I am more wise than charismatic.
You also make a lot of noise.
I do make a lot of noise. Will you prefer to go with somebody else? You can
I
go with
think we
Lady
should
B.
all go to try to contact this settlement, but I was just thinking that one of us should at least go ahead and make sure there weren't any like really
Well,
slippery spots ahead.
you are very fast, Lady B.
Yeah.
She's gonna go to you and she's gonna place her hands on your shoulder and pray a blessing over you with aid.
Aid?
Mm-hmm.
Hey?
Aid.
Just give her AIDS?
Aid!
Not cool, man.
Aid! Aid! AID.
You're only giving it to
Ayuda.
Lady B?
Yes.
Ayuda. I will give ayuda to Lady B, to Hector, because speaking. How many people can I do? Let me check.
Wait, do you know what aid is?
I know what aid
8 is extra hit points, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
extra.
really?
and
Sorry,
it's
blessing.
people.
Bless.
Bless. There we go.
Bless. I'm
doesn't
sorry.
work
I
on
am.
ability checks.
Oh my gosh.
About guidance, you got that?
Let me check.
Guidance. I have it. I never use it.
I do not. I'll let your boyfriend guide you. I'm sleepy, yo. I'm about to be leaving soon. Dropping out.
So there's there's sort of, and Elric, you would have seen this when you were up there, sort of an obvious path that ice hunters take on an almost daily basis to get to and from their ships. You can walk right up that path, or you can try to find a different way.
But I do feel like Zolus would be the best choice to infiltrate something.
I think so
What?
too.
You should stick to singing as your entertainment route.
What?
Wow!
It could use a little work.
You know,
Use
it's
a little
pretty
bit
cold
of-
out, but I can feel that burn from here.
You know what?
That
You
being
go
said,
ahead.
he
Go
does
ahead.
kind of have a point.
You know what,
I'm-
EDB? Go ahead. We'll watch you from here.
Well, no, he does have a point. You're all wearing those really dark uniforms, and I'm kind of in the most
You-
reflective outfit
you-
you could wear.
You blend in.
You
I
reflect the sunlight.
yeah,
You're like a little shimmer beacon.
I'm like a shining light of golden holy energy. I'm also probably I'm really loud though, so
I was just
But it's-
thinking we could all travel together. We all want to get there. I just wanted to go a little ahead of you. Fine.
I know, but it would look
Go ahead.
solid.
Let's watch you tuck your way out of things.
I was just gonna fly on ahead a little bit to get maybe 100 feet, 200 feet away to get a closer look.
All right. I'm just going to go to this little village we found. You can all come if you want or not. And I will
I'm
start
like-
on the path.
I'm already like on my hands and knees, like
Like this is your
Army
element,
crawling,
Solus,
like-
because this is like water world. This is your element.
And I'm
So,
going to try to stick to like, if
Wait.
it's like I see like overhangs or anything, like stay in the
so you can
shadow.
definitely go like station to station and stay sort of behind stuff. Once you get to within about 200 feet, you can see it pretty well.
I'll have followed, but
There's,
I'm
like,
flying.
20 or so structures. Like I said, they're almost underneath a snowdrift. It's almost like the wind comes from the ocean and it kind of blocks it, so it's a little bit of a calmer path. Although when the wind blows off that snowdrift, it kind of sends a swirl of snow around this place. There's a few snow block shelters that are similar to igloos but square. And there's, sort of yurts made out of seal skin. You see one bigger structure in the middle. One tent seems to be near the center, seems to be a little bigger than the rest. And then there's one yurt that's sort of put way off to the side. See people, children, dogs. Just a village going about their business.
I'll look around me to see if anyone, like, who else has followed and if they're in sight at all.
I'm hovering like a foot above the ground behind you.
Hector sits on a rock, pull out a ration pack, and start eating while watching you go into the camp.
Solus, did you come with us?
Zulus, are you still army crawling your way over?
just the whole way. It's like shinning.
Yeah, she will see how she can like approach it. But you know what? No, I think yeah, I'll go to bed, guys. I need to wake up super early tomorrow, and I'm also in pain and tired. So I took some medicines for the pain that it's just like I'm sleepy. So, oh shoot, I don't know what she's doing, but maybe she's around there.
She
DM,
can
please.
you can stay, or you can go back to the boat to check on Kishara. Whatever you want to do.
Will they need help for like? Because I don't want to leave them alone, feeling like they're going to be in danger.
We'll be fine. Lady B has
I can
all
heal.
of that covered by herself. She can do
Hector
everything.
can heal. Be okay.
Be good.
Okay, Oshun will look at a whoever is closest to me and be like, send me a message as soon as I am needed. I have the staff. I will show up. and DM if they do call me. Please use my character and bump
Okay.
some healing on people. And Osho will go back to the boat with the staff whenever they need it. She's just gonna bamf wherever they need to go because now she knows where they are.
Okay. Very good.
Okay, good night, guys. See you next week.
Have a
Good night, dear.
By the way, next week is my birthday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I'll see if we're gonna have maybe a special episode. I'm talking to Q about it. Okay, bye.
A very special episode.
It is super sensual. Oh my gosh. We're going to the hot baths.
Please tell me they have natural hot springs up here. On
Yes,
this
hot springs, hot baths, all over, everybody.
They're
Yes.
middle of the iceberg.
Yes.
uh,
Bye.
old Banff going on here.
Like the monkeys in Japan. They're like in this, yeah, those.
Yes.
I want to go to one of those. Okay, I need to go to bed. Bye.
Okay. Good night. So again, Lady B, you can see there's like a very clear here is the path to the village, and you can take it or not.
Yeah, that's the path I'm gonna take.
Just gonna walk right up. Okay. So Lady B sort of looks back at you guys, and then she just sort of starts walking up the path.
I'll hover just above the snow and follow.
Okay. You can look like you're walking from far away. Walking on air.
Yep.
I'm just waltzing in like your classic Jane Goodall white lady, sure of herself being anywhere in the goddamn world.
So you guys get within 100 feet or so, and the dogs notice you first. They have sled dogs there. There's about a dozen of them, and the dogs start barking, growling, like they just don't know strangers. The whole village kind of turns and looks towards you, Lady B. Wave. They start kind of talking to each other. Some of them go inside their yurts and come back out. By the time you arrive, the whole village has basically turned out to meet. So the whole village there's about 50 or 60 people. About half are just children, so they're standing, kind of behind or kind of next to their parents. There are 3 that are kind of out front. One is a male. He has sort of he dressed just like the rest, but he has sort of a red kind of almost necklace with all these sort of red crystals on it. He's in the center. There's a woman, very small, human still, but very small. And she's sort of standing off to the side. And then next to him is an absolute just monster of a human male that's just giant, and he's got a necklace of teeth around his neck. Not quite as big as dragon teeth, and the amazing thing about this guy is that he's shirtless. Everybody else is dressed full parka. This dude is shirtless. And he's got like kind of tribal tattoos covering most of his chest. Just a big, scary, intimidating looking dude.
How tall is he again?
He's probably about 6'5" or so.
And any like tattoos or like?
Oh yeah, he's got a bunch of tribal tattoos over his chest.
I'll just go, hi. Do any of you speak common?
And I look at each other. They murmur a little bit in their language. Anyone speak or is going to cast the spell to speak Uluic?
I will cast it.
Okay.
I will cast comprehend.
So they.
I think it's on you, dear. As
So
I give him blank stares.
you see them sort of lean, and he seems to say to the woman, he said, "You should try to get them to leave, right?" She kind of looks at you and nods. The guy steps forward. It's obvious he's the chief, and he says, "You go!" In common. Very broken common. "You go! You not safe! Yeah!
Oh,
Go!"
are you safe here? Do you need help?
We live! You no live! You go!
No, we visit. We tourists. Tourists. We
He looks and he says, she
I
doesn't seem to be getting it. She's still smiling. The
um
woman says, "Go ahead, Lady B, go ahead."
I'm just kind of like looking back at Elric like I think we're gonna need you.
I'm just looking at something real quick because I just realized comprehend language does not insinuate I can speak that language.
Oh,
Nope,
shit.
that's tongue. And guess who has that spell?
The sneaky little boy. I'm so
Maybe if you
tired.
could tell us more about yourself, Victor.
And also, I've been smoking
Yeah,
a
I'm
lot
just
all day.
gonna say I understand your language. I cannot speak it. Do you speak anything other than common?
He says in Uluwik, "Well, of course, we all speak Uluwik. Do you speak Uluwik?" To you.
Sorry.
"Why you here? Why?"
We're looking for someone.
And something. Mean no harm.
He says, "Does not matter. Long here."
What was that?
Says, she says, well, she says in Uluwik to him, "It does not matter. They don't belong here." Chief says, "You go, big monster. You're not safe. Big monster.
You mean dragon? Scales? Teeth? Claw?
Wings.
You big monster from sea. Big monster, big troll, ice troll monster. You go, not safe."
I think it might
No,
be
like
best.
you got it.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I just got it the other way around. The troll's definitely not safe.
We can kill troll. Do you need
Kill
help?
troll.
With troll? We can kill troll. Do you want us to
I'll
kill troll?
pull out the dragon tooth. We kill many bigs. I'll put it back.
As you start to put it back, the woman steps forward towards you, looking at the tooth. She looks up and she says in Uluwik to him, "Maybe they can help us." He says, "Tell them we are going to test them." He says in Uluwik, are you sure?" He looks at the big guy. She says, "They can defeat a dragon. They may be just who we need. If not, they will kill us all. We must test them."
We would like to know test.
Chief steps forward. He literally, like you would smack a horse flesh, turns around, smacks the big guy in the chest. Smack! He says, "Oh, fighter! Oh, fighter! You win, you stay. You lose, you give good steel. Good steel." And he kind of points at the halberd, points at the, any steel weapons that he sees. "Give good steel and go. Oh, fight. Go fight."
I'll look at Zolas and I'll go, Rochambeau for it.
All right.
Okay.
This is gonna be impossible to do.
Roll for it. We'll roll for it.
Yeah.
All right.
D6 high roll wins.
Sure.
Got 2. Fair's fair.
And I'll
It's
step
all
forward and
yours.
I go, I'm fighter. You're a fighter.
As she says that, Elric's going to turn and rest his left hand on her shoulder, and he's drawing energy from the orb.
As you put your hand on her shoulder, the chief looks at you and says, "No magic!"
Fair enough. I'll pull my hand
We
back.
know magic, you know magic.
And instead, I will run a middle finger down her cheek. You got this.
I'm sorry.
So, at this point, Chief goes, nods. People circle around you.
I'll fly
Warriors
up into the air.
circle around you. Oh, they don't like that. They just glare at you. When they see your magic, they're pissed. They don't like that.
I'll recognize that.
You hear them and you hear them say, "Fucking wizard."
I'll
Okay.
float back
Don't
down
like
and
that shit.
join the circle.
And a nod a little bit.
Apologies.
Those of you who are not Lady Buttercup, make a perception check for me.
Do I make one since I'm still out of the village and away?
You didn't go with them. You're just hanging out.
Yeah, I'm just on a rock, like eating chips.
Okay, very good.
Do I see them getting encircled?
So no, you don't make the roll. Actually, you see them getting in a circle. You could see that far.
All right, then I'm just gonna get up and slowly make my way there, thinking that I was right, that they can't talk their way out of trouble.
Hector, you're gonna want to write songs about this.
I
Tell us what you roll for perception.
23.
7.
23-7. Tell us you're bummed about not fighting. Like looking down, kind of kicking dirt, kicking snow.
Snow is stupid. It's not all melty. I can't swim.
Elric, you notice that about 6 or 7 of the warriors who were behind you are now trotting on the path towards the boat.
Well, that sucks. I don't have message.
And there's another, and you notice with a 23, you notice another warrior turns and runs full speed into the biggest structure. It seems to be held together by some kind of, you'd guess, some sort of whalebone. Because it's still made of tent, but it's tall, big. A big building in the center of the village. And you notice a guy running into there. Lady Buttercup. So it could not get any better. This dude now is basically, he's untying the sides of his pants. And he unties them all the way down one side. Apparently they lace up on one leg. And he whips them off. and he's wearing just basically like a loincloth underneath. His legs are just huge and chiseled. He busts out his.
Where are you going with this?
He's got a spear and a shield. His giant spear, his shield made of hide, kind of clapping it. He glares at you. Okay, roll initiative.
I like this guy. He's a showman. Knows how to work a crowd.
Oh,
I imagine the crowd was like clapping along with that.
fucking math. 24.
Ooh.
Oh, you go first.
Oh, oh God, fuck. Okay. Who? How far apart are we? And how big is the circle they've kind of created for us?
The circle's probably 20 feet in diameter. There's not a whole bunch of room, but there's definitely enough room to maneuver.
All right. I'm going to. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to just.
Kick his ass.
Not jittery now. I'm going to take out my dagger. I'm gonna have my dagger in hand.
Okay.
And do a little like feint, and just go straight at him. And
Okay, very good.
go for an attack with the dagger. Fuck me. That's a 8 total for
He
attack
just
number 1.
takes one step, steps back.
And before he can even think about how terrible that was, I'm going to make my second attack with the dagger. A little better, but 15.
15. Hangs it off the shield.
All right, and then okay, then I'm gonna use a key point and just settle back into a defensive position and take patient defense.
Okay, very good.
I'll take the dodge action.
Okay. So he kind of does the same sort of thing. Flips the spear, and he's going to try to come down at you like this. And he's going to attack you with the spear 3 times. First is 11.
Patient defense gives me disadvantage. Those are done disadvantage, right?
Okay, very good. So then 11. That misses. Then second one is with disadvantage 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Remember, you got so much extra health now.
Is 12 points piercing damage with the spear.
Wait,
He
did I
misses
get?
with the first one.
Did Oshin actually give me bless or aid or one of those?
No,
Okay.
she doesn't. And he's going to try to reach up with the shield and try to bash you with that. That is 16.
Nope.
So As he reaches up to bash you with the shield, you dance away. But he kind of smiles at you, knowing he's won this first little round by a little bit. That's his turn. Your turn.
All right. Just gonna keep that dagger out and go for that again. Roll better this time. Oh, that's better. That's 24.
24 hits.
Um. Oh yeah. So 9 points on that hit.
Okay.
And with that, I'm gonna spend a key point, and that's gonna have conked him real good in the temple, and stunning strike him.
Okay. So what does he roll
He's
for
gonna
that?
take it 2.
Con save DC 16.
And he takes a 2 plus
Okay.
whatever his modifier is as I use one of my portents.
He does not make the save.
Sweet.
Whew.
So, being stunned, I get advantage, right, on him?
Let's see. Does using a portent create any sort of magical energy around you, or any kind of anything that anyone could see?
The way I've always flavored it is eyes flash a little blue. But technically, my portents are. Record the number rolled. You're gonna place
Divination, right?
attack roll. Yeah, saving roll, ability check made by you or a creature you can see with one of these foretelling rolls. You must choose to do so before the roll happens, and you can replace a roll in this way only once per turn. So it doesn't say there's any sort of visual effect, but I've always flavored it as my eyes flashing blue.
Is it does it have any sort of, but is it a spell? Like, does it have verbal component?
No.
Nothing? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's just essentially.
If there's no component, then there's nothing they would see.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Very good. So yes, he's stunned. Look that up again, because I never remember what these things are.
Yeah, it says stunned creatures incapacitated, can't move, speak only falteringly, automatically fail strength and dex saves, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Okay, go for it.
All right, so that second hit of the first attack, or the second hit of that attack. That's good. 22.
Smack.
For 6 more points of damage.
Okay.
And then, so use that key point. Yep. And then, and then I will. Oh wait, he's stunned till the end of my next turn. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to make my extra martial arts unarmed attack.
Okay.
With advantage. Yes, that's another 24. So just showing off some of the like more fun, less, those strikes that open a big window for your opponent, but since he's stunned, I know, so I can show off a little bit. So like the nice roundhouse kicks and those risky ones.
Perfect.
So that's another 6 points. And and I will just stay right up there with him because he's stunned.
Okay. So his turn comes, and he's still just sort of like ringing, and he kind of reaches up the hand with the shield hand and just kind of rubs his head and it blinks at you. He doesn't look hurt exactly, but he does look like, what the fuck's going on right now? Definitely has a stunned look. Hey, stunned look. Your turn again.
All right. We're just gonna keep that dagger flying and attack again. Oh yes, thank you, advantage. 25 to hit. And I'd like to stun him again with a key point if I can. Another con save DC 16.
I only had one low one.
Natural 20.
Ooh. I'm gonna go get some.
Fine. Poop on you. All right, I'll just did I give you damage for that strike?
No, you did not. So give me damage.
So I picked up my D6, but then I don't think I did anything with it.
No, you didn't tell me what it was. So
Okay.
I didn't mark it off. Roll it.
7. 7 points.
Seven.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, second hit with that. Again, 22. Rolling good
Yep.
while he's stunned. For 2 plus. So for 5 more points
Okay.
on that one. I did not stun him this time, so I'm going to take patient defense again.
Okay. Good.
It's 4 key points I've spent.
So he kind of shakes it off. It's really, really angry at you. Gonna come in and try to do the shield bash on you again. That is just a 12, so that will miss. Come across with the spear. That is 13. That misses, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Come back with the spear for his third attack. Oh, nope. That's 11. He's... You can hear the spear whistling past you as you straight up matrix just the shit out of it. Just like, whoop, whoop, whoop. He doesn't touch you. He looks really angry and really frustrated. Unfortunately, he does not look hurt.
Seriously?
Yeah, he looks pretty fresh.
Yeah. This guy's got like 150 freaking points, doesn't he? All right, it's all right. It just means I have to hit him twice as many times.
Your turn.
Yep. Just keep working him and just kind of like working my way around him, like not moving out of his range, but just like making him walk a little bit. See if I can't wear him down. And come at him with the dagger.
After this turn, I want to do something.
He's no longer stunned, so no advantage. Just 13 plus 19.
19. 19 hits.
My goodness. Damage on that one's gonna be 4.
Okay.
But I'm gonna key up again for another stunning strike if he can try to make a con save again.
Okay. Nope, didn't make it this time.
Yes. All right. Second hit of that attack with advantage now. Yeah, that's 23.
Up.
God. For 8 more points.
Okay.
And then again, he's stunned, so I am going to I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
Okay.
Burn up another key point for my bonus action for 2 more unarmed strikes. Yeah. Good. 21.
Yep.
Yeah, for another 5 points.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah, for another 5 points.
Okay.
And again, I'm just gonna like keep him spinning in a circle. Well, I guess he's
You
not
do.
now at all.
He's just like, ugh. His turn comes again, and still he's like, Like he can't see you. It's like it's not what he expected at all. He was expecting the big guy. He's not expecting this at all, and he's very confused, very upset. It's your turn again.
Oh, okay.
He is stunned.
Iris is gonna crawl off my shoulder and head down and burrow into the snow.
Okay, very good.
Okay. Gonna make an attack with that dagger again. Oh no, that was terrible. Okay, that's not 10's not gonna hit.
Oh, 10 misses.
All right, second.
Have Iris make a stealth check for me.
Yep.
Okay, 17 plus 6. 23 to hit.
Oh yes.
18. Weasels get a
6
plus
point.
5.
Okay.
And I'd like that to try to be a stunning strike again. I only have
Okay.
1 point left.
Make a one save. 15.
Ha!
Does not make it.
I pat my belt. Yes. All right, then then I will just do my regular bonus action unarmed strike. Single. 17s. So that's another 23
Yes.
for 7 more points.
Okay.
And he is still just stunned as fuck.
Yep, just like he's starting to look sad a little bit. But still not anywhere near you. As you dance around him and punch him in the kidneys and in the ribs, and you kick him in the knees and you smacking the shit out of him, and he's just.
God. All right.
I feel bad for this guy.
I don't feel that bad for him.
Don't feel too bad for him. He's.
Oh.
This is gonna be a flash in the pan, okay? All right. Coming in again. Coming in again with gonna try to stun him one more time. Net 20.
Hell yeah.
Woo. Okay.
So that was to stun him again?
Yeah, that's gonna be to stun him again. My last key point.
Okay, he made the save this time. 21.
Damn it. No. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. At least it was on a crit. Woohoo. So 10 plus. So 13 points on that hit.
Hey.
Second attack. Shit, you not another nat 20.
I believe
Fuck
you with
yeah.
advantage, sure.
On the
yeah.
other dice this time. Good, I'm going out with a bang because this is gonna be it. Plus 3, 9 points total on that one.
Points.
And then I'll just do my one last unarmed.
He's starting to look a little beat up. He's got blood coming down his nose. Face is swollen. He's got welts all over his body. He's starting to look a little rough.
I mean, I'm sorry if I end up losing, but this is a lot of fun so far.
How rough does Lady B look?
He hit her just once.
Okay.
Only hit me once.
Not rough at all, I wouldn't think.
Nah, not too bad. By now the blood's drying. Fine.
It's frozen.
So my last bonus action, unarmed strike, singular, for 24 to hit.
Yes, indeed.
Woohoo, good one. For 9 more points.
10 more points.
And I'm out of key
All right.
points.
All right. So is he still stunned?
No,
He's
because
he's finally unstunned.
turn.
Got
Yeah,
it. Your turn.
and he's
Ugh.
back to straight rolls because I don't have any.
He comes at you. He tries with the spear again. 18.
18 is my AC. Yeah.
Okay. That is 12 points piercing again. He's starting to look desperate now. He swings at you with the shield. It's 24. Okay. That is 8 points bludgeoning, and I need you to make a strength save.
You take a 19.
Woohoo!
You're fine. So you get hit with the bludgeoning, but you land on your feet. He's going to try to hit you with the shield again. But this is a natural one. So he actually waves out with the shield and loses it. Ugh. He's got the spear with both hands now. No shield. That's it. Your turn.
Hold on, help me. I don't know why this one's so hard for me. 51 minus 8. Anybody?
40.
43.
43? Thank
Yeah.
you. I don't know why that one was hard. Okay.
Minuses are always harder than pluses. Always.
Yeah. All right. Just gonna come in. I don't have any more key points, so these are just gonna be. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. 11 is not gonna hit. Yeah.
Nope. He's able to dance away from that.
Oh my god. That's definitely not. 8's not gonna hit.
Nope.
And then, yeah, just my third and last bonus action on arm strike. On 18?
18 hits.
Yeah. Now that he lost his shield.
Yes.
Ah.
Exactly.
Oh, good roll there. Good roll. Good roll. Okay, 8 more points.
8. Whew. All right.
Well, that was a weak one. I'm looking a little winded.
He's looking pretty rough, though. All he's got's a spear. Here he comes. 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That is 14 points piercing.
I'm gonna time it for when he roars, and you'll hear a squeak. If you hear the squeak, and healing word will be cast on her from my familiar.
Every familiar, make another stealth check.
Weasels have a +5. Come on, Weasel. 17. That's one lower than last time.
You seem to have gotten away with it.
So that's 2d4 plus 2, because I'm a fucking wizard, not a cleric. Well, I am a cleric, but I'm not a good one. That's actually pretty damn good. 5 plus 2.
10. All right.
Okay. It's just in time, because I rolled another 24.
Yeah.
Okay. 15 points piercing. Last attack with the spear. Another nat 1. So he waves it. It's stuck. Goes, and he splashes snow all over himself, and he kind of wipes it off.
Oh god. Great. Gonna keep bringing the pink blur. Yeah, okay, that was a good roll. 21.
And one hits.
for 7 points of damage.
Okay. 7.
Second attack. Ugh. That's an 11. That's not going to hit.
Nope.
Oh, okay. And then last, unarmed strike. Bonus action. Oh, that's another 21.
That hits.
7 more points. No, I'm sorry, 6. 6 more points.
Okay. Solus and Elric. I'd like you both to make a perception check, but make it with disadvantage.
Nine.
What's that?
9.
What?
Same. Okay, you guys don't see shit. Okay.
I'm watching and waiting for a moment to get another squeak out.
Okay. So he kind of looks down and he looks back at the woman. She kind of gives him a nod. Stands up and he looks a little stronger now.
Oh, how dare they?
Oh.
How dare they cheat after we cheated?
Dare they cheat?
Oh, I didn't cheat yet. There's so much more I can do.
Comes in with the spear. That's a natural 20.
No. God.
Yes. Oh shit. Okay. Well,
Uh-huh.
that is that's 39 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm
Oh
unconscious.
no. So he comes up. Ugh. She goes down.
Before she even touches the ground, spare the dying.
He doesn't try to kill her. He stands back. Flips the spear over, slams it in the ice, and he hits his chest and he goes in Uluik, so only if you speak that you can understand. He goes, Orca! Heart! Orca! Heart! Orca! Heart! And everyone goes, Orca heart!
I'm just gonna say to Zolas, they seem to love orcas.
God, it sounds like this guy's mocking me, honestly.
I'm.
Oh,
You got her, man? You got her? Okay, cool.
I'm gonna run over.
so the chief,
Go ahead.
chief says, Warrior, Goose, our warrior win. You give us good steel. You go. For gods know you dishonor. Funny how his English got a little better.
Wait. So do I not get a chance to fight?
No, they sent their warrior and
Oh no, I was asking him.
you
I was
sent
like
him.
directly like.
Oh, sorry. He goes, no, you know, no, she fight. You no fight.
Lady
What
B,
kind of gods do you
take
serve?
13 points of healing.
Thank you.
You wake up and you're fine.
Elric's leaned down. You did very well. I'm sorry that it turned out that way.
He
I want to get up and offer my hand to the big dude.
he goes, he looks at you and he goes, he doesn't know any words in common, but he just points at you and goes, Like you were spinning all around him, and he kind of holds his head like this. And then he shakes your hand. And he looks in you in the eye, and you can tell like he was scared. He thought he was gonna lose, and he's probably never lost ever.
When he takes my hand, I just want to look at him and say, "We can help. Let us help." With my friends, we can help.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh shit, dirty 20. Dirty 20.
He's confused, but the chief is kind of looking at you,
Detect thoughts.
and he looks at the woman. Detect thoughts.
I want the surface thoughts of the chieftain.
Surface thoughts of the chief are, "What do you think? That was pretty good." And he looks at the woman, and she kind of looks back at him, nods. She steps forward, and she says in Uluwik, "Who will stay in the village tonight as our guests? Tomorrow you will give us good steel and leave." She looks up at the chief. Chief says, "Good night. Stay. We eat fish stew. Tomorrow you give good steel and you go."
But good steel is better with us behind it. This is all I had for steel. And I show him the tiny little dagger I was wailing on his warrior with. We are
He looks at
the steel.
the big guy.
Growing
Looks the
accustomed to
big
my
guy
skill.
steps forward. Big guy steps forward and kind of looks longingly at your halberd, Zolas. He kind of looks at his spear. Looks at your halberd again. Doesn't say anything. He didn't have any words. You don't have to give good steel tonight.
I don't like. What kind of gods do you serve?
He just looks at you. He likes that halberd. Looking at it. The crowd's starting to disperse around you. It looks like they're getting ready for dinner. The chief invites you all to come sit in the circle around them.
Is Hector there yet?
Yeah, I assume you're there by now.
Hector is gonna go to Lady B and say, "Are you ready to say sorry, or are we looking where this is going?"
Hey, at least we're getting a meal before we go.
Yeah, a meal minus weapons.
I kind of
A
like I'm
custom meal.
We've got
butting in. I'm
we've
not
got
giving them my
night-
halberd.
Got a night for you to work your charm on them. Hector, go to work.
No, I'm waiting for sorry.
For being really awesome.
No,
Yeah,
I'm waiting
sorry
for
for being really
sorry
awesome.
from you for what you said.
What did she say?
About his comedy.
Wait, god damn it.
And you might get one if I hear a better joke.
Well, I
So,
think the best joke is us Well, me not doing anything, and you and Zolus losing everything.
I don't have much to lose.
I'm not giving him that, Albert, man. That's not happening.
So
Let's see where this goes.
basically, they bring you this fish. It is raw, and it is ever so slightly spoiled. Now, keep in mind, and he look and he say, uh, smell bad, tastes better. And he eats it.
I
Sweet.
guess do as
He gives you the very same bowl that he ate out of as like proof, like, okay, a
I'll
poison.
I'll take it. I'll take it from my warrior friend.
Okay.
I'll try it.
It is extra tangy, and it is fucking disgusting. Absolutely wretched. Like the worst sashimi that sat out in the sun for days. It is awful.
Mhm.
You guys are sitting, winding down. The meal is horrible. But right before the end of the meal, a seagull flies down, looks at you, Lady B, to the side, and very quietly says, "Meet us in the big hut." On.
Um. Uh. I'll lean over to whoever's closest to me. If Alric's by me, I'll go. Either this fish is really, really, really gone, or that seagull just talked to me.
Sorry, still choking it down. It could be the fish. I know people like this tend to have some form of druidic magics. It could have been something of that sort.
It said to meet us in the big hut. I guess we go to the big hut.
There is a big hut. It's very clear.
Pass it along.
Yeah, I'll turn to the others and say I think we've been asked to meet with the important people. And I'll get up and
Okay.
I'll like put the bowl back down and give like a thank you kind of nod to the big guy.
So the big guy says, and he kind of looks at it and points at it as, "Are you gonna eat that?"
All yours to the
He
winner.
tears into it, just loves it. Favorite meal, number one. So, you guys sort of walk towards the big hut. Everyone's kind of busy doing their own thing. The flap has been left slightly open for you. As you walk inside, you can see that this hut is held up with whalebone, and it actually has a wooden floor. The planks don't match, so who knows where they got them, or maybe they're scavenged off of wrecked ships. Who knows? But there's actually a wooden floor, and you notice in the back corner, um, there's a length of rope coiled against the wall, and there's a pulley sitting up there. The woman and the chief are there. The chief looks to the woman, and the woman says in Uluwik,
Ektar is gonna cast tongue.
"Tongues? Okay, very good." She says in Uluwik, I do not think you have any chance of winning. But we will all eventually perish under Arathator's wrath. I have long dreamed that the totem spirits will send heroes. You were not who I expected to see. But I'm willing to roll the bone. The chief says, "Ugh. You go down. You fight. Dragon. You save us." And she says, kind of looks hard at you, Hector. She says in Uluwik, "You understand me, don't you?"
I do.
You say that back in her language.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Why are you here? What are you looking for?"
We're looking for someone.
Who are you looking for?
A tiefling.
I mean, a horned lady.
Probably.
She looks to the chief and she says, "Open it." Chief gets down, kneels down, starts lifting planks. Eventually, she calls you over and she says, "Go down steps." You look down and there is a spiral staircase made of ice. It goes down further than you can see. She says, "At the bottom of the stairs, you'll find a ladder. Go down it. You'll find your horned woman. And hopefully, it will kill that dragon.
And if we kill that
Tonight."
dragon,
But
we keep our still.
Chief goes, she says, "Kill the dragon, you keep your steel. But you still leave tomorrow, yes?"
I don't plan on staying here much longer.
Then, good luck. That's where I'll leave you for tonight.
Before we go, Hector is gonna turn back to Lady B and say, "See, it only took 30 seconds for me to patch your shit up."
Oh,
But you did it without an apology.
Yeah, I should have said nothing.
I'm gonna say, above the table, not to pull behind the curtain at all, at dirty 20 of persuasion that you rolled, Lady B, was very clutch. That was a clutch. That was clutch. You needed that. You guys needed that.
Yeah.
Or you were gonna be reduced to sneaking around some shit. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was a key roll right there.
But
The dirty
it's
20 was
always-
key.
hell yeah.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Worst comes to worst, I'm sure we could replace the items that they would want to take from us, but still.
It'd make everything we're trying to accomplish here that much harder.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna put the halberd in the bag of holding and then get the fuck out of there. And then dimension door back.
I mean, they weren't gonna get it without a fight, but
I'm sorry. I had to challenge you for that fight.
oh no, you almost had him. He cheated.
You did almost have him, and he did cheat.
Dirty cheater. What a dishonorable, you know.
If it wasn't,
Yeah.
Who would cheat?
if it wasn't for the fact
Totally
that
Like,
cheated.
like that.
I couldn't think of a way to make it work, I was gonna cast haste on you.
Yeah.
And at the very beginning, when I put my hand on your shoulder, I was gonna cast haste on you.
Yeah.
Um,
That would have been nuts.
Oh, that was awesome.
good game, dudes.
That was fun.
That was so
Good
great.
game.
It
That was
was.
so
Thanks for
Thank
All
you.
right, guys.
Thank you. That
I
was
will see you
awesome.
next Sunday.
Absolutely.